Okay, so now I'm back, and I got a better camera. That's right, better quality. Even though it's still not feed right from the, the thing they use, I don't know what's called, to record straight from the screen straight into a recorder. Maybe you can tell me that, and tell me what they use in a comment. I can get one, figure out how to use it, read the manual, and we'll have even better videos up of video games. But for now, we're only going to use this HD recorder. Now, we're going to play Casino Inc. The Management. So here we go. Let's play it. By the way, this is one of my favorite games. And each part will be like 10 to 13 minutes long, maybe even 17, depending how long I want it to be. This recorder has 2 hours and 11 minutes on it. So I can record for a while, but here we go. Let's play. By the way, I'm not gonna record much of my face. Maybe I wouldn't record my face at all. I just want you to see the game. Here we are, Konami Europe. I had to import this game. Pretty good game though. Good that I imported it. Maybe I want to try something like zoom. There we go. Maybe just zoom in that much. Hot House Creations. Yeah, I know it's gonna look like a big blur, I guess. Here we go. This is a little bit too much to one side, so can't get the tilt back, but whatever. We'll just move the camera forward a little bit. There, okay, now we got a full screen view. Yeah. Casino Inc. The Management. I think the power should last for about, on this recorder, maybe for about an hour, which means I can get an hour recording time in. Go back downstairs, watch vs. Spider-Man. Come back up here, it should be halfway charged again. Then we can record for a whole nother hour. Yeah. Love this game. This is like one of those old casino movie style openings. It really is. Let me just turn the sound down. There, it really looks like one of those old style openings. Pretty cool. Casino Inc. The Management. That's right. The Management. Please don't crash. I have problems with this game crashing a lot on this computer. Because it's Windows Vista. Vista don't work that good with this game. I may want to turn the sound up just a little bit. There. Okay. Now let's start a new game. Now of course we get to talking about the game. This game... Oh crap, I don't want you to see that casino theme yet. Perhaps the Astro or something. But yeah, don't ask why, even though you can't, because it's just a camera. I sound like a dork. If you want to comment on that, you can. I love having comments and ratings. So please comment and rate, as most videos say in the description, but since I don't feel like typing that because I'm lazy, I'm just gonna tell you right in the video. Okay, so this is Casino Inc. The Management, as I already told you. Now here's the casino themes. This is one of the ugliest casino themes ever, I think. Club Club. The Club Club Casino, the Astro Casino, Clams Casino, Cheetahs Casino, the Crypt Casino, and the Lucky 7 Casino, the original 6. Now the expansion pack put in the expansion pack, the Management, put in Polar's Casino, pretty good graphics. The Centurion Casino, Texas Casino, Toy Box Casino, Cutthroat's Casino, and Cleo's Casino. Yeah, I think this is very cool, this game. I think that this is one of the, I like how it has this blue neon color to it. makes it look pretty cool. But the theme I'm going to go with today is my favorite, Centurion Casino. Now, about the graphics, I don't actually know much about like graphical programming and what to say about it. I mean, like, I'm not like one of those people that just review games. I'm actually going to play through it. This is not a review, even though it may sound like one. I'm just going to play through a whole game, through all objectives, just so you can see the game. If you want to buy it, good luck. It took me 3 months to actually find a copy of the management on eBay. And a lot of them that I did find, they weren't selling to United States, so I had a lot of trouble getting this. Hell, I was so aggravated. I wanted this game. I first saw it on the internet. I didn't even know it existed because it doesn't exist in America. Casino Inc. does in America, but not the management, the expansion pack that only exists in Europe. So I didn't even find out about it until I looked at a few pictures. At first I thought it was like the original beta version of Casino Inc. I thought they originally named the management, but actually I'm changed to just Casino Inc. But I guess they didn't. It was an expansion pack all along. I didn't even know that. So, oh crap! I remember I wanted this game so bad. I was ready to steal whatever beta they had, if they still had one, even though it was gonna be buggy and glitchy. But turns out it was a real game. I didn't find that out that it wasn't a beta until I was looking like for torrent downloads for Casino Inc. because my disc was broken. So then I came across a torrent download for the management expansion pack. I was shocked. So, I know I've talked through most of this first part, but you know, we'll get to the gameplay right now. Yeah, so I'm gonna choose the Centurion. Press OK. Here's the 6 cities. You start out with 3 for the management. I mean, for Casino Inc. You know, I wish I knew how to edit out that mess up, but I don't. I don't know how to do retakes. I don't know how to use any kind of recording program except for the one that comes with this little mini HD camera. It really sucks. Oh crap, the battery is, we're running on 1 battery left. And I'm burping up a storm because I just ate chicken nuggets with a lot of hot sauce. It was Texas Pete's hot sauce. So, okay, so on Casino, you start out with Little Hope Springs, Fortune Falls, and Enchanterville. Then the expansion pack has, wow, big description. Then the expansion pack the management has Cashmore Heights, Dollarton, and Chip City. Okay, so this says Chip City's a busy metropolis. Yeah, I don't know what their definition of metropolis is, but it's wrong, whatever it is. Okay, so Chancerville. Chancerville represents the ultimate challenge, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 you'll need to balance, blah, 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 blah. Where does it say it? This big, sprawling city. It's no bigger than the city I'm in, and I live in Brockton. It's no bigger than, I mean, like, it's a quarter, maybe even just a fifth the size of Brockton. I think it's a fifth. So that's a big city. You know, I don't know. I may be wrong about it not being a big city. You know, you'll see it right now. Actually, it's coming up to 10 minutes. I'm probably gonna cut off right here, and you're not gonna get to the actual gameplay till probably part 2. And then you're not gonna get into anything else till, like, the rest of my explaining the game to part 3, maybe part 2. But for now, I guess I'll just talk for a little bit. You know, I really hope that the sound of the speakers isn't, like, dimming out my voice. I really hope it's not. Or I'm gonna have to record this thing all over again. I don't want that. That happened with the disco room. Actually, not the exact same thing. The memory card on my on my stupid digital camera had an error while I was recording Disco Room. Yeah. Wow, we hit 10 minutes and 9 seconds. I guess that I'll just end it after I say this one more thing. My memory card, I flash it into my laser light. You saw those lasers. I flashed it right in front of the laser head, and it messed up my camera. It screwed up the video, so then I went back to replay. Actually, I didn't really notice that the video crashed until I looked at the camera and it was frozen on like a frozen still picture on the laser head. So then I shut my camera off, turned it back on, went out to a play menu, and it said memory card error. So I had to record it all over again. Okay, I'm gonna cut it off now and see you in the next part 2.